Hey, you ever feel lost? Don't know what to do? You know it, baby. Put on your favorite music and play some games. But if you never feel any other way, well, it's game day every day then, isn't it? Here we go, baby. It's me. How y'all feeling? I wanted to start like an hour ago, but I was playing Apex with Tomo. Hey, that's it. I've been at the computer for a while now, so we're just gonna go into it. What was the name of the game that we were playing? Oh yeah. Well, here we go. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse. Here we go. Previously on Beacon Pines. Our friend got kidnapped. We are kind of discovering the behinds of the what was it? Fertilizer warehouse. And yeah, the evil doings of Big Pharma. That's the goal for tonight. Let's go, baby. Go into the treehouse.
Heard a group of footsteps approaching.
Ah, crap. Hide.
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. So, we all understand our roles, do we now? You can count on me. I think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
Oh no, what if Grammy is on it? We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. The refused. She's a punker. Kirami, you just keep your wits about you, Habibi.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Harris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. Shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Oh my god. Gram. Uh-oh. She knows. Gran? Why are you meeting with Miss Fratelli and Miss Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca! Oh! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran at the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time! When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your grand been doing anything different recently? Anything suspicious? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. Yeah, well. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here for a little bit longer. See ya, Luca. Oh. Alright, we're okay with Gran getting angry because we're not home, yeah? Well, let's find out what these guys are up to. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Little rich kid is mischievous. I still can't get in here. What if I go over here now? Alright. What if I go over? Nope. What if I go? Nope. But what if I go over here now? What sign? Fest. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What if I go over here now? What if I go over here now? Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Alright. Keep out. We did it. Shit. Rollo! Rollo, are you out there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What happened out there? Rollo, respond, goddammit. Shit! Mo, who there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here, pal. You better get them out right now.
Strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I didn't even recognize myself anymore.
Stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice.
Is it Pikachu?
The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh, it's that kid. The bully. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy!
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your fault!
Slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. But you're the bully. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Are you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. I am starting to care less and less about this situation. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came here to hide. Hide room. Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo! It's not safe, Luca. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards! What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest vacadoo's are after me. Told you. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What are the questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do, but it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Shit. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Shut up, Rollo. Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh, shit. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? At least a dozen. And yeah, you were right. They are saying the same stuff, but with that creepy knob cranked to them. My young Gigabit present. We would love to hear his thoughts as well. Rod!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead, pal.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Get him. Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gang do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. Sick to the bone. I just need you to let us there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay. That was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
His smile faltered.
Uh-oh. Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all heck of a sore throat. Take a sip. And who wants that?
His grip tightened on the MCDC.
All right, aim for the for straight in the middle of the dong. What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe for now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look, Luca, around. You're in quite a pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. All right, shoot the motherfucker.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
Refuse.
He wiped
Gimme.
his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself and decided to take the only option they had left. Alright, well.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
He was a dud. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
He summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Take a lot of this. Rollo sends his regards. Hey, that was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation.
Resignate.
In his eyes. The end.
Shit.
That
We dead.
escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Let's put a pin in this.
Narrator. Alright. Tickle. Struggle. What the hell is this? It's the story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile. He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go.
Hey, we did it.
Free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home.
Huh.
Chapter 3.
So Rollo is safe?
Fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished airing a mess of jam last night. They'll need to get delivered in time today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. Mm-hmm. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. It's a sex position. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my, jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the top one. No problem, Bagran. I'll put you now, while the day is still young. Sure you don't want to talk to me? Yeah. Oh. He's on the move. Hello, it's Juniper Hartwood. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Okay, it's not here. Shit. Oh. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. The good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? Rollo. So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rollo. I've got to leave her easy into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is this a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight, baby. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. I'm going the same way, though. We can go a little bit together. Well, what if I do a little bit of this? Hey, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There's a whole family of beetles there. They've gone missing. But they just sort of wander around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
The soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. I think the noise scared them away. Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? What's up? You can tell those jerks. It doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I am moving. Everyone is still here? Oh. Right, we're doing this again. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts, everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Come on, say it ain't so. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat?
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demand.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Oh, yes. That is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any other family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know change is dangerous. Oh. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Jesus Christ. What a goddamn mother trucker, huh? Mr. Wilder? Shit. What's up? Nothing. 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 I need a little cafe. Alright, what's up? How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where'd you get the ice from? I don't know, summer cold. How do they keep summer cold? Look, Bert, do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one.
Hello.
With a
Yep.
yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no butter, no butter.
Leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
Leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, this one's on top. She wrote your name on it.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
Reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Dude, Grant doesn't tell me shh. I don't know, man. Find a way to kick a melon? This is the second time I've kicked it. Alright. Is it you, the second one? Hey, Gato. Good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I mean, well, there's been some weird stuff going on the Valentine. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse, but empty houses don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Otto motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the most similarity I see with people. If a hypolepsis fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new cool setup is off pretty quickly. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature abhors a vacuum. How about you? Hey, Jess. Hey, Luca. Have you seen this new issue of Tank Atomic? Not yet, no spoilers. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers. We have to see how it made matters there. Oh my god, Tank Atomic Man of Space Justice. Jesse, no spoilers. Alright. I can. Some people just can't control themselves. Alright, well, I don't know who was the third person, so got some jam for you. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
Well, I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those over herself. I guess she's busy today.
Luca handed the jam to Mr. Nuncreed, and he nestled it with both hands.
Well, I just have to finish the batch quicker than normal. You tell her to go ahead and get started on my next order. You got it. Who was the third person? Better not dilly dally, gotta get this jam delivered. To whomst? Oh, the diner, yeah. Hey, Don. Hey, Luca, what's up? You got your jam delivery, huh? Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, I came in from the big city. Apparently got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest, and the other one is working for Harris Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pines' past. Perennial Harvest positions itself in his own future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I can imagine. Which one? Well, if it isn't my favorite little gem runner. Hey, Miss Verdelli. Look at you.
And pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your grand not feeding you? Oh my god, she'll be pissed. Yeah, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You look like 22, what the hell? You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
The basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Telly lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Looks like I'm your last delivery. I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see Juniper. You tell your grand hello for me, Luca. Will do. Interesting.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh. Oh. Mom face reveal? Teacher's there. That woman still cradles something. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Miss Fratelli is away. I gotta deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Absolutely not. Yes, Mama. Hi, Roxy. Luca? I'm helping. Wow. Hopefully your work ethic will rub off and Rolo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Come right up. The hell? Oh. Chicken sandwich with bacon on top. Oh man, what if I don't have everything? Here we go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Who's you? Gajooks! They've shrunk the wait staff.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a technical.
Like the waitress. How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next year, will I? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. The heart will get what we have in the stock. What the hell was that? Alright. This is okay, but grilled cactus? Alright, I guess I do have it. Fuck me. Is your order? I call it the sweet and stabby. Yeah, now that's a burger with bite. Alright, pal. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails, pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. That's plenty of time for fun. For instance, father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Alright, Gus. Should I come back? Oh no, it turns out father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts, topped with a pile of sloppy chili. The hell is a cold cut? Cold cut steel. Is this cold cuts? Yeah. Topped with chili, was it? Yeah. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Welcome, babes. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. Never to be seen again. Alright, well. Oh, Fratelli. The place kind of shrank down, huh?
If I could just be left alone, young Miss Van Horn.
Oh, sure, sorry to bother you. Now he's, you know, adult.
It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make an opening speech at the festival, being mayor and all.
Oh, being mayor and all, and you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking?
Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. I've never asked for this. It's more of a duty to my family, for our legacy.
That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure you'll be great. No, absolutely not. Oh, are you the son? Are you the child of the parents? Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? Pineapple, 100%. Don't think. I usually don't. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? All right. What just happened? Well, here we go. Oh. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's
Beth
name?
locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet ya. I'm Nelly, and this is Lonna. We are Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunt development doubles. That's actually a psychological thing though. Well, 1 down, 4 to go I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want his move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. Our friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him, and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. All right, explain your actions. Wow, can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on this old friend grid. Great. See you there. Alright. Alright. Already? Oh yeah, this is the Western culture's dinner is at 5 p.m. Fuck me. I guess we'll just go. Or do we go meet the parents again? Meet the moms. Oh, moms lied. Let me just kick it one more time. Oh, oh, did it? Alright, let's... Good morning, Jeff. Alright, so good about it, alright? On another day, a bird down the tube, we had me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. And our festival. Oh man, Valentine used to put on a cockamamie mean sindings all the time. Where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one, and they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and this new Perennial Harvest
Jeff
outfit.
dug through his pockets for a bit.
There's a difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. Those are both garbage. Exactly. Well done. Good comparison. Oh. Hold up! There was a high beehive. Beehive. So who all lives in that house? Harrison's got Melvin grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the west? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? But a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really, the Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom said that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died, before the foul harvest. Oh, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Eventually you're going to explain to me how the harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. No, hold on, I gotta check out the beehive. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing. Uh-oh.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Back Manas. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been, missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
His eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was, good. Very good. Normally we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, we're just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing. Beck! I'm sorry, look at this move has us all
Luca
a little
wiped his
tired.
face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. I'll take it right on the face. So Beck said that you moved here for work?
Gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow. I mean, what about you, the Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We are here for work. However, Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. She plays the cello. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant, let me tell you. Perennial Harvest just made her their newest lead researcher of deep engineering. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't!
Slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca! How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rollo
Luca
soon.
glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's ominous o'clock. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in Almanac. Yeah, Almanac aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. I really do like pineapple. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home, babes.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people.
Uh-oh. Sounds like me.
Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break. Clouds above began to break. So he was a little bit nicer, right? Rumble? We want to go meet Rollo, right?
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can meet Rollo. You're not going home? Nah, I promise I'll tell him about,
Himself mid-sentence.
Promise you tell him what? Spit it out, bubs. You're thick as thieves now. There's a juicy secret you've gotta tell me. Okay. I'll tell you. We can come to the treehouse and we'll see what happens. Just have to check out that beehive.
Luca saw Beck skulking by the gate.
Just skulking about. So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spike gate, blooming mansion, rich, reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house.
You will reveal your secrets to me.
What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. That's Harris Valentine. Who's that she's talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order.
Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about.
I think that's the mom. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh. You do understand it when this all inevitably fails. I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Arub Kha's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. There's one thing I've learned, is that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady, but that's just flat out super villain talk. If you don't mind me asking. Alright, so Valentine seems like a villain, is the good person. On the side of the good guys. The person in the suit is their mom trying to protect us by working from the inside. Why? Why are you doing all of this?
Mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Granny! Alright, okay, well, close enough. Family.
A chill ran down Luca's spine. His vision blurred. Vex stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in arousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared.
Muito interessante. Close enough, close enough. He wasn't the mom, but he was the mom's mom.
What big ears you have.
Ooh, it's
Lucas
the
sat
wolf.
shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like we've seen a ghost. Why were we so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That's my gram.
That was your gran?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. God damn. Gran, huh? I knew there was something about her.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. God damn it. Aw.
For last time, there's nothing to worry about.
Of course, we're not worried.
Board finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's.
Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
Is there anything any you need to know? You'll know it.
Absolutely. If you just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash.
Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
You gave them your signature. Not good.
There. And would you like my eternal soul as well?
Looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Ha ha. Wasn't the thing over there? Hi, Mr. Nightbreed.
Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks you to hear your thoughts, give him a good hard bop right in the kisser.
Grant tells me to just keep away from the clipboards.
That's good, that's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark out to wandering on your own. I'm with my friend, what the hell?
Where the hell is the treehouse? I thought it was that way. It must be. Why are we going this way? Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam? Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. No. Can't wait for tomorrow. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, to figure it out, are you prepared to live with the truth? What's up over here? The museum is all shiny. Oh, it's just a thing. Alright. Okay, that was good. What'd you think about that movie, huh? That's great. Let's visit the diner as well. I feel like we're gonna have to come back in here. Oh, wow. Because I'm pretty sure I know where the treehouse is. And it's not this way. Oh, fuck, it was this way. God damn it. What up?
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite now. Oh, I couldn't have done it without you.
Gave a half-hearted shrug.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions.
Yeah, she has been indisposed of late.
She doesn't much like me, does she?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's just been busy.
Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the history of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines.
My father was a great man.
You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family, present company included.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr?
Call me William. Ask away.
William, why are you doing all of this?
Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party.
Not just the festival, all of this.
There's gotta be 100 down under luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about the agricultural business? Seeds.
Seeds?
Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special.
You see potential here?
Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mary Valentine. Sure about that guy? Oh, crap. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Yeah, the cheesecake is a little further down from here. So what's your buddy Rolo like? Rolo? He's just Rolo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the fowl harvest. It's about damn time you tell me what this fowl harvest thing is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay, there used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. I'm losing my voice. They were kind of a big deal. Ooh, big deal fertilizer, huh? It was a big deal to us. This stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharp or Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big butt here. I like big butts. Around 6 years ago, Sharp or Valentine had suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad patch. Maybe it was in water or air or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nah. I think it Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yeah, for some reason their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn initiative? Yeah, first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us in the hotel's one down over for a week while they decontaminated the groundwater. Decontaminated or they put their own infrastructure. We'd better get going. Sure, yeah. Alright, let's do it. Can you move a little bit? Thanks. Are we in Dreamland now? Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Okay.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
Guess you don't, yeah. Whew. Gotta relax it. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Luca wrapped. Hey.
I forgot. It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who's that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Good.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Alright. A sinker, huh? Ooh. Here we go. Yo, it's a message in a bottle. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be? Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Alright. Anything else? Looks like we could use some new bait. What'd you say we had out of them tomorrow? Okay. Okay. It's about time. I was about to go home. Who's the new kid? It's Beck. You must be Rollo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. Seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey, Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. Oh. The MCDC? Ooh, nice. Good stuff. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always lavish. Alright. Give me something to throw at it. What the hell? Here we go. Shit. Give me something else. Come on. Come on. Come on now. There we go. Did it. Ah, crap. Who's gonna clean all of this up? Not me, baby. That counts. One more. Oh, a moving one. I mean, Where'd you get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades his junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. So, pretty sweet security, right? There's a man in him, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust this new recruit? I'll watch for her. Thanks, I guess. Okay, look, I promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? So hold on. Previously, when we didn't escape, we died. Our grandma killed us? I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man put you in? Yeah, but I gotta wait. Keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask. Right. Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and ran. And I ran. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way back, Beck and I saw Aries Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight, okay? There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit, or a non-binary person. And then you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Aries Valentine? Pretty much, yeah. I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rolo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. And their leader is your Gran, and she tried to murder you. First of all, and for the last time, there's no aliens. Second, it could have been my Gran. It could have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. She's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your Gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sits around and all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your Gran isn't from here? No, she came for months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. We solved that, didn't we? We solved it, didn't we? Gran is the mom. Spending all day around that radiation and whatnot. You saw what happened to Iggy. Gran is the mom. Did you know your Gran before? Not really, no. It's been years since I'd seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way, but we're sure your Gran is on the up and up.
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. Sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. Could say the same thing about your family, but you're right. Luca, your Gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house. My Gran really is hiding something. Don't you think you would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. We can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. Where are we all going?
Chapter 6. Secret lair.
Ooh.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Under that carpet. In the oh. What time is it? Oh. Chat, I think we can just finish it off here, huh? Oh crap! Before we find out the big secret. Woo! So I think that leaves us with just enough time for the third session. It should be like 6-ish hours in total. And it's gonna be a good time, fun times. I'm liking it. This is fun. This is fun. Yeah. Have you been lurking, waiting for me to play Apex? Is that what's happening? Are you still in the Apex? You are. Okay, I can see you playing. All right. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna go lose some Apex games, and then I'll see you all again tomorrow. All right. Thanks, everybody. Be careful of your grand and your mom and your entire family. You know how they get. Oh my goodness! Don't get me started. All right. Keep on keeping on, everybody. See you soon.